Good morning students, welcome to the online classes of your school. Today we will do our chapter 4, that is basic geometrical ideas. Okay, so as the name suggests, basic geometrical ideas, so it means this chapter is related to geometry. Okay, so for this our first topic is points. Students, what is point? A dot on a paper. Okay, suppose I am putting this dot, so this is a point and we can name it as A. So here A is a point. Like this, suppose I am putting this dot and I am naming it as B, so this is point B. Okay. The next one is line segment. Students, what is line segment? Line segment has fixed length. It means we can't change or we can't extend it. Okay, it has fixed length and it has two end points. End point means these points A and B, these are two endpoints and these can't be extended, and the line joining this length is fixed length, and here AB is a line segment. Okay, then what is line? Line can be extended from both ends. Here suppose AB was the line and we are extending it from both the ends. From A I extended it like this and from B I extended it like this. So here AB is a line and it can be extended from both the end. It has no fixed length, we can extend it up to anywhere, and from here also we can extend it up to anywhere. Okay, now intersecting lines. What are intersecting lines? When two lines pass through each other. Okay, when two lines pass through each other, they are intersecting lines and they have common one point. Okay, here this is line AB and this is line CD, and these are passing through each other, they are cutting each other and they have common one point. Common one point means this point, we can name it as O. So the intersecting lines AB and CD intersecting each other at point O, which is common between them. Okay, now parallel lines. What are parallel lines? When two lines do not meet anywhere, these lines will not meet anywhere and the distance between these lines always remain equal. Here this is line L and this is line M. Students, we can extend them up to anywhere, but they will not meet anywhere, and the distance between them means this distance, this is same, and at this level also this will be the same, means this distance will remain the same, will always be equal throughout. Okay, now last one is ray. What is ray? It has one end point and one end can be extended. Okay, like this is end point, it means we can extend it from here and I marked it as O, and this is point B and this can be extended up to anywhere, that's why I marked here arrow. Okay, like we have done in the case of line, we can extend it from both the ends, but in the case of ray we can extend it up to one point only. Students, you must have seen the torch light of torch. Okay, there this point, the end point, or we can say the fixed point, is from the torch. Okay, the source the source of light, and the other one is this B, because that ray of torch can be travel up to anywhere. Okay, so that was point B, so that's why we called it as a ray, because it has one end point and other can be extended. Okay students, now we will do some questions related to our topic. Okay, so in the example one, this figure is given to us and we have to tell accordingly. Okay, so in the first part we have to tell about 5 points. So what are the points? Here we can say that D is the point, so D, then E is one point, then E, then O is another point, so O, B is a point, B, and also C. So these are the 5 points here. Okay, now in the B part we have to tell about a line. So we can tell B, D, or we can write DB is a line, and students, to signify a line or to represent a line, we will make a symbol like this. Okay, both the sides arrows. Now in the C part we have to tell about 4 rays. What is the symbol for rose? rays, one will be the end point and another point can be extended, so we will represent it with arrow. Okay, so here we can write ED is one ray, then EB can be another ray, OC can be another ray, and OD. Okay, these four can be the rays. Now in the D part we have to tell about 5 of the line segments. Okay, so for the line segments, both will be the end points, so we will mark them with dots here. Okay, so here ED is one line segment, EO is another line segment, EB we can write, OC we can write, and OB. So these all are the line segments. Okay, now in the second question, name the lines in 12 ways. Okay, this is given to us A, B, C, D. These are the points on a line and we have to tell about 12 lines here. So here students, AB can be one line, AC can be the another line, AD can be the third line. So AB, AC, AD means we have make the combination with A. Now we will make with B. So BC and BD can be the another one. So BC and BD, and in between this CD is left, so CD. So students, you will see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, these 6 combinations we get. Now what we will do, we will change their alphabets. AB, BA, AC, CA, AD, DA, BC, CB, CD, DC, BD, DB. So students, these are the 12 different combinations for the lines here. Okay, now third question is, in this figure is given to us, and for the first part we have to tell about the line containing point E. So students, this is point E here. So if we will see, AE is the line in which point E is included, FE is the line where E point is included. So we will write these two lines, AE and FE. Okay, and for the line we will make this symbol. Okay, now B part is line passing through A. So this is the point A and only one line is passing through it, and what is this line? AE is line. So AE. Students, we can write AB also, AD also, AE also. Okay, because A is the point in these lines. Now C part is line on which O lies. What is the point O? This is point O, so this is the only line here. So CO is the CO, we can write OC is the line on which O lies. Okay, fourth part is two pairs of intersecting lines. Students, what are intersecting lines? AE and CO is the intersecting line. So AE and CO is one pair of intersecting line, and it is intersecting at point B. Okay, they are meeting at point B here. Okay, and one another pair can be FE and AE, AE and FE. This is another pair for intersecting line, and also they are meeting at point E. Okay, now students, our fourth question is, how many lines can be passed through one given point? Students, suppose this one point is given to you and you have to draw the lines. So you will draw like this, then like this, means many of the lines can be drawn from this. Okay, so we will write that countless lines can be drawn from one single point. Okay, now suppose two points are given to you. This is point 1 and this is point 2. These 2 points are given to you. So how many lines you can make? This one line, because by joining 2 points we will getting only one line. Can you make any other line? No. So from the 2 points only one line can be drawn. Okay. Now students, our next example is 5, that is draw the rough figures for the following. In the first part we have to draw a figure in which point P lies on AB. So here we will draw a line AB like this. Okay, and the point P lies on this line, so we can draw we can point it anywhere and we will name it as P. So this is line AB and here it is the point P which lies on the line AB. Now XY and PQ intersect at M. Okay, so this is the line XY here. We will write it as X and Y, and this will be the line PQ here. This is P and this is Q. Okay, and this is intersecting at point M, so we will name this point as M. So these two are the intersecting lines at point M here. Okay, C part is line L contains E and F but not D. So first of all we will make a line L. So this is line L here. Okay, now there should be the points E and F on it. So we will make the points E and F on it, but not D. D should not be on this line. So students, we can make any of the intersecting line and we can separately make a point D like this. Okay, this point D should not be on the line L, means on this path. Okay, so I made it differently here, separately from the line L. Okay, now D part is OP and OQ meet at O. So students, suppose this is OP here and this is OQ here. Okay, and these both are meeting at point O. So this is the figure for our part D, where OP and OQ, we can say them are as adjacent sides. Okay, now students, simple curve. What is simple curve? A curve that does not cross itself. Okay, like this if we make, like this if we make. Okay, these are the curves that are not crossing each other, so these are simple curves. Now polygon. What is polygon? A closed figure made up of only line segments. So for this, students, you must know about the closed figures. What are closed curves or closed figures? Open, this is open curve. Okay, as it has no boundary here, and this is closed curve because it is closed. And if it is said that draw a polygon, what is polygon? It should be closed figure. This is a closed figure. Okay, and next one is it should be made up of line segments. So it is made up of line segments. So also one line, two line, three line. This is a figure of triangle. This is a polygon. And suppose it is given that draw a polygon. So I have made this polygon, and now shade its interior portion. So we can shade this portion. Okay, now one example is this figure is given to us and we have to tell, is it a curve? Students, is it a curve? What is the definition of curve? That it does not cross itself. Is it crossing itself? No, it means is it a curve? So yes, it is a curve because it is not crossing itself. Okay, is it closed? It's closed one because we can see that it is interior part. Okay, and it is not open from anywhere. Okay, so yes, it is closed also. Okay, now next example is a closed curve that is not a polygon. Okay, we have to draw the figure that should be the closed curve, but it should not be polygon. And what is the definition for polygon? That it is a closed figure and made up of line segments, and here we have to make the closed curve, but it should not be polygon. So what we will exclude from the polygon? We will exclude that of line segment. So we will make a curve like this. We can make a circle. Is it made up of line segments? No. This means it is not a polygon, and also it is closed because we can see its interior part. It has boundary. So this is a closed curve also, and it is not a polygon. Okay, now in B part, an open curve made up entirely of line segments. So we can make like this. This is made up of line segments and it is open also, as it is not covering the boundary. Okay, now C part is a polygon with two sides. Students, you have to make a polygon with two sides. Polygon should be a closed figure. Can you draw the closed figure with two sides? No, because two sides can be like this, like this, like this. Can you make any closed figure with two sides? No, it means we will say that this is not possible. Not possible. A polygon with two sides is not possible. So students, always the polygon start with the sides 3. Okay, and what we call this polygon? We call it a triangle. Then if we make by using 4 sides, then it will be the quadrilateral, 5 sides pentagon, 6 sides hexagon, like this. Okay, So students, by this today's topic is over. Hope to see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.